Hello, boys and girls. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to our 90 days confident speaking challenge. And it's another weekend. So, another time for learning. हम लोग कर्मयोगी हैं. We are all working professionals. So, 5 or 6 days we work for our employers. And sixth and seventh days, the weekends is ours where we work hard to upgrade ourselves, to learn something new, something different and make us better human beings, better professional. So, you know that our 90 days Bro, Speak Like a Pro program is to make you a confident speaker, a better communicator, a successful manager, a successful parent, a successful leader, owner, and more importantly, a confident, successful human being. And I say that English is very important, gentlemen, and without this it's very difficult, you believe it or not. No, unless आप हिंदी के साहित्यकार हैं, उपन्यासकार हैं और लेखक हैं, इसके I mean then you can of course enjoy with whatever literally skills you have in Hindi or English. But primarily for small people like us, for professional students, managers, leaders, English is a must have skills and iske bina nahi hoga. And this I can say this because I'm a professional with 25 years of hardcore experience in the armed forces, then a, a very long career in the corporate. I'm currently working as an AVP with one of the greatest multinationals in the security industry, and I serve one of the most iconic brand in technology in the world. And having seen a lot of organizations, I've met so many professionals. एक चीज तो मुझे definitely मालूम है that without English you'll not be able to achieve your true potential. Even if you achieve success, it'll not be the one you actually deserve. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's very very important that you upgrade yourself in English communication, right? And why you learn from me, as I told, I'm a military leader and a very senior corporate professional with more than 25 years of experience. And having seen so many professionals, I can be very confident that if I'm not the best, I'm one of the best and in the top 1% of the professionals who can help you become a better communicator. And with this as a brief overview, I'll now minimize myself and take you to the topic of the day, which is building your confidence as a speaker. So let me just okay. I hope I hope you can see the slides. Okay. Just let me make the topic bigger because that is what is more important. And if you can learn from that, that's my aim, right? So yes, I can see that it's clearly visible. So day 7, building confidence as a speaker. Now let me go to the presentation mode. Okay. So boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, once again, formally welcome to day 7 of our 90 days public speaking journey. And today we'll be focusing on a very critical element, that is building an unshakable confidence as a speaker, as a communicator, as a manager, as a leader. So, as you can see from this beautiful, confident posing lady, our goal is to help you transform your fears into extreme confidence to ensure your success on stage. Over the course of this session, we'll explore practical strategies to boost your self-assurance, self-confidence, and deliver presentation with poise and authority. Now get ready to leave behind any self-doubt and join us for a truly confident, compelling public speaking journey. With this, let's move on to the next topic. So it's the power of confidence, and we all know that confidence is key for any engagement, not only an effective presentation, but any engagement you have with one person or set of person. Your confidence will communicate more than what you're going to say it or communicate through your words. So it helps you to come across as a competent and trustworthy. Even if your content is not perfect, but if your confidence is perfect, I think you will drive home the message. So your body language and vocal delivery have a big impact. So stand tall, make eye contact, and speak with calm, assured, confident tone. So when you're confident, you will be better able to connect with your audience and keep them engaged throughout the presentation. It's easier said than done, but with loads of practice, loads of research on your content, loads of research about your audience, you can surely now reach that stage of mastery. The goal is to project authority, at the same time, expertise, so your audience will be more receptive of your message. Now, remember, confidence is a skill that can be developed through practice. You cannot say that someone is born confident and someone is born without confidence. So, it's a skill which is learnable and very much can be mastered through practice. So, the more presentations, the more speaking assignments, the more speaking engagements, the more interactions you do, the more comfortable and self assured you will become. Let's move ahead. Okay, now let's understand the public speaking fear. So, what are the elements which leads to fear for any public speaker? I mean, you, me, anybody, even the best of the speakers are nervous or fearful before the actual day or the actual delivery. So, public speaking can be daunting. Daunting means difficult, fearsome, which creates fear in you. That's what is daunting is. So, it's a daunting experience for many people, and due to common fears and anxiety. And one of the most prominent fear is fear of judgment. Log kya kahenge, what your peers will say, what your manager will say, what the audience will say. So the worry that audience will critically evaluate and judge you as speaker creates fear. Another common fear is the fear of making mistakes, that बहुत सारी गलती होगी, I'll miss out the content, I'll forget the content, I know I'll not be able to follow the flow. So the pressure to perform, which is a positive pressure, I'll say, can also be overwhelming sometimes, right? Many speakers also worry about being unprepared. बहुत सारी it's like board exam or any competitive exam जहाँ पे आपने बहुत भी तैयारी की है, but still you feel that you're not fully prepared or you are underprepared. You have not covered the entire syllabus. So this fear also, being unprepared, forgetting the material, or being caught off guard during the presentation, like in exam, if the question comes out of the syllabus which you have not done. So these are some of the fear which is very, very normal for any speaker to undergo. Then it's important to acknowledge these fear. First of all, I mean, if we want to improve in anything, first we have to accept that we really need to improve, right? I'm doing this because I feel that this is important for my improvement as well as for people with whom I work, or a lot of good human beings who are just not able to realize their potential because they are not confident of English communication or speaking to a set of people or audience. So that's my mission, that's my reason or purpose for these sessions. Similarly, everyone, every speaker, every audience, or every student, every manager has to understand or accept that there is a shortcoming, or there is some areas of improvement, and then only we'll be able to practice, rehearse, prepare, and develop our confidence, right? Let's move ahead. Okay, sorry. Okay. 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 So first, now we'll have to recognize the anxiety symptoms. That what are these symptoms which in a way convey that I'm not prepared, I'm nervous, I'm not confident. So these are some of the symptoms, like dry mouth, मुंह सूखने लगता है, then heartbeat तेज हो जाती है, your heart starts racing, excessive sweating. It could be on palms, it could be on foreheads, fingers, right? And what it leads to, a dry mouth can make it difficult to speak clearly and confidently, right? आपकी जीभ चिपक जाती है, आवाज नहीं निकलती भी है, तो it's not that confident voice of yours or the natural voice of yours. So if required, drink water. An racing heart rate is common response to nervousness. It happens during all such important occasions, not only public speaking. So we'll have to gradually understand, and with practice we'll have to overcome. So remind that you are there for a positive purpose. You can start taking deep breaths. We have seen that what kind of breathing practices we can follow: the box method of breathing, the 478, diaphragm, the belly breathing. So these are some of the breathing techniques which will help you to calm your nerves, right? Then acknowledge that, जैसे मैंने कहा, सबसे पहले तो हमें accept करना है that ये सबके साथ होता है, and this happens when you want to do something important. So once you have acknowledged these symptoms, you know that what are the techniques, tricks, exercises which you can use to overcome these physical symptoms, right? So with this, let's move to the next pointer. Now, how we can overcome these symptoms of nervousness, whether it is physical, voluntary, involuntary. So, सबसे पहले, you have to visualize that why you are here. You are here for a very, very positive, novel, no unique purpose. Like why? Even I'm nervous, but I know that I'm here for a positive purpose. I know that whatever I'm going to share may help few people, even if it helps one human being in making him or her better. I think I have achieved my purpose. So with this positive reinformation, I know that whoever comes here doesn't comes to ensure my failure, right? Any audience, any learner, any student is here, he or she is here to improve her chances of success. She is not here to put me down. Similarly, when you are speaking to a set of audience who has come there, who has invested their time, energy, money, so they don't want you to fail, they want you to succeed, right? So this you have to positively visualize your success, the audience success, then it will help you to calm down, right? And carry on this visualization with you throughout your delivery, before delivery, going on to the stage, when you are delivering. Always feel that no, you are here for a noble cause, a positive purpose. You have done everything you could have done. You have rehearsed, you have researched the content, you have researched about your audience, you have rehearsed your content, you have delivered it multiple times, you have done the mirror exercise. So you have done everything. So there's nothing more you could have done. So feel confident about that and go and deliver the message you always wanted to deliver. Right? Now, let's see some of the techniques which I was just mentioning a while ago, which will help you to calm down. Like 478 technique. It's a simple but powerful breathing exercise to help you, feel calm and composed. So inhale for 4 seconds, like count 4, then hold it for 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then exhale and count till 8 and repeat this cycle 2-3 times or as many times as it makes you calm down completely. Then there's another method of breathing that's called box breathing, right? And you can visualize that you're breathing like a box. It has got 4 corners. So inhale for 4 seconds, hold it, then hold it for 4 seconds, then exhale for 4 seconds, and again hold for. So every 4 corners, and you have to stay there for 4 seconds. That's called the box breathing. Then belly breathing, it's a exercise or an activity which helps you to take deep breaths. So put your hand on the belly, inhale completely, feel that it is blowing up, and while exhaling, again feel that it is going down, right? So this is called the belly breathing. So these exercises can be done anywhere before you move on to the stage, on the stage also, because other than belly, everything is all internal. So all these activities you can do, and after doing all this, you know that which one is best for you, and start using that whenever you have to calm down your nerves, right? So let's move around to the next pointer in this confidence building day 7 activity. So power posing, that means your body language, your pose can convey a lot of message to the audience. For example, this woman is standing in a pose called Wonder Woman pose, and she's standing tall with her hands on the hips, smiling, exuberating extreme confidence, right? So as a speaker, as a manager, as a leader, you will have to express your confidence through your body language, right? And there is another pose called the victory pose, where you raise your hands or try and make a V shape, which also gives a surge of energy to you and reflects a message to the audience that you are the real winner, right? It reflects your confidence and positivity. Then lean in pose, it reflects that you are interested, you are involved, you look forward to learning something. So that's what is lean pose. But as a speaker, generally we'll be using a more of a power posing and victory pose, right? So whichever suits your personality, use it during your public speaking assignments. Now you have to focus on your main message, right? Because the central theme of your message, that's the core, and around that you can weave your story. So the main goal or the center theme of your presentation is to help you deliver a powerful, impactful message to your audience. So you may create a lot of peripheral anecdotes, rhetorics, story, but ultimately you have to keep falling back to the core and the center theme of your message. The first step is to clearly identify the core message, what I did in my first slide, that why I'm here, why I'm here, because I know the power of effective English communication. And I know that I've seen during my professional journey, there's a lot of people who are not able to realize their true potential because of the lack of that confident communication. So that's my central theme for these 90 days. Next, similarly, you should have your central theme of the communication. Next, emphasize the value and benefit of your message. Like I am sharing continuously, repeatedly, that why it is important, why you should learn this, why you should learn this skill, why it is important for your life, personal, professional, or any aspect of your life, how it will positively impact and resonate with your listener, like I'm trying to do with you guys. So finally, connect with your audience emotionally, and by using relatable stories or examples. This will help your message to hit home. For example, if you think that I'm a good speaker, I think it will be difficult to believe that I'm from a very, very small, humble village, and at a lot of point of time there was not even electricity. But from there, gradually, one step at a time, today I feel that I'm extremely confident. I'm at least in the top 1% of the good communicators in this country. So anybody, irrespective of where you are and which stage, from where do you belong, you can become one of the best. Finally, remember that the key is to keep your message clear, valuable, and emotionally engaging for maximum impact. Okay. Now with this, let's move on to the next. That is research and practicing your content and message. Correct. So research your topic. How you can do this is that research your topic thoroughly, and the more you know, the more confident you will feel while presenting. So practice your speech consistently. That I've been saying that you'll become better for sure. There's no doubt if you keep rehearsing, and don't worry about perfection at all, right? If you keep thinking of the perfect moment, the perfect speech, the perfect delivery, the perfect topic, it will never come, and the life will just pass by. So just go out and take that first step, whichever field you want to do. So rehearse it multiple times in different settings to build familiarity. Anticipate potential question which your audience, your team members, your students can ask, and this will come when you're doing the audience analysis. And prepare answers to these questions, and answer them as a confident speaker, because you have already rehearsed, right? Okay, so let's move on to the 10th slide. So break your speech into smaller segments, manageable. Like we eat food, we don't gulp all food once, right? So make it smaller, chewable, digestible, so that your audience can assimilate whatever you want to convey. And the manageable sections make it easier for audience to follow and remember. If you give them too much, they'll be not able to digest, they'll get confused, and right, and that's not the aim. So connect the different parts of the speech to create a coherent narrative. That means it should come out as a movie, not disjointed, and different parts which are not making any sense, right? It make it logical. And use analogies, metaphors, means stories. आपके जो experiences हैं, किस्से कहानी है, छोटे छोटे incidents हैं, instances हैं, include that to simplify complex ideas हैं, उनको छोटे मजेदार तरीके से बताने की कोशिश कीजिए, so that it is easy for your audience to understand, right? And practice explaining the key points in simple, easy to understand language. Your language should be aligned to the level of your audience, right? It's not about how much you know. It's about how much you can give back the audience. That's more important. No one is here to test your knowledge. They are here to benefit themselves, to gain something from whatever you're planning to deliver. So align your language, tone, speech, volume, everything, so that जो ऑडियंस है उसको मैक्सिमम बेनिफिट हो आपके मैसेज से. करेक्ट. सो विद दिस I'll take a pause because हमें इसे manageable, chewable, smaller segments में देना है. So I'll take a pause here. Okay. And I'll let you assimilate, and then I'll see you in the next part. And once again, before I give you a break, I will once again reinforce that this is a very important skill, and in life you may be the best of the scientist, you may be the best of engineer, or in whatever field, but unless you are an effective communicator, primarily in English in India, it'll be very difficult to realize your true potential, right? So take it very seriously, and it's a journey. It will not happen overnight, but we are there. So share your thoughts with me. If know how it is helping you, is it helpful, is it making any sense, इससे क्या आपका कुछ benefit हो रहा है, do you, or do you, if you want to give, if you can give any other suggestions, you want different topics, आपको किसी और तरीके से समझना है, you want me to deliver only in Hindi or any other language. I mean, I only know in Hindi, English, Bhojpuri, Haryanvi and all, but primarily we'll keep it to English because that's the aim, that to make you a better English communicator. But share your feedbacks about topic, content, presentation, and it's a journey together. We'll rock it, boys. So I'll end this in our signature style, that keep pushing, boys. Let's do it. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you very soon with the next content. Till then, take care of yourself. God bless you. You guys rock.